This was supposed to just go straight to Doppler, but he just swallowed a bunch of gnats, so I don't know if he can do the weather or not yet.
I think I'll be okay. Let me tell you something. I got a little tip for you. You've probably got some vanilla extract laying around the house.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
of course. Yeah.
All right. Well, I know Stephanie does a lot of bacon. But let me tell you something. Here's a little tip. Here's a little tip from a farmer friend of mine. You know, if you don't want to put chemicals, if you got a lot of gnats around your place, and typically, you know, if you live on a farm, open area, you have a lot. But what you do is you take a little vanilla extract or a little imitation here, and let me put the cap on it. But what you do, this is better than using, you know, any type of chemicals on your skin. But you just kind of rub it on, put it on your face. You got to do it, you know, quite often. I mean, it's going to last about 10, 15 minutes. But you put it on your skin and on your face, and it basically keeps the gnats away for the most part. You know, so that's a good tip. Plus, let me tell you something. If the guys put on vanilla, your wife or your girlfriend's just going to hug you all day because she'll think you're in the kitchen baking all day. You know,
Yeah.
so that's another
secret
tip for
to
you
love
guys.
there.
But anyway,
Vanilla extract.
I hope you had that vanilla extract on before. You should have put it on before.
I should have gave you those tips Valentine's Day. But anyway, here's the deal. All right, so I got my camera set up. My barn is behind the camera, so I'm powering the camera and all the equipment through the electricity in my barn. Then I got the iPad, and through Wi-Fi, I'm using my weather computer at the station to control the graphics that you see. So let's go ahead and give it a shot here. It depends on the internet traffic, you know, how quick I can go through these things. But so let me show you what we're dealing with out there right now. Let's get right to the weekend. And that's what we're looking at. 80 degrees Saturday, Sunday at 79 degrees. You folks in Las Cruces, we're looking at a pretty nice looking weekend for you folks as well. We're going to be going with 76 on Saturday and Sunday at 77. Now here's the winds. Here's what we're going to be talking about. Not terrible winds. We've been dealing with this all week. We've been talking about those winds. Maybe 35 tomorrow. That should be the peak wind gust. We'll continue that on Saturday. Down Sunday at 30, and then the winds will be back up again by Monday and Tuesday with those gusts at about 35 or so. All right, so we got the winds. We're not going to be talking about any rain opportunities in the forecast, but we will be dealing with those winds. Here's what we got for you. 82 Friday, Saturday at 80, 79 expected on Sunday. As we make our way through the rest of the week into next week, the winds are going to continue. We got Monday at 83, 79 on Tuesday, 84 on Wednesday, and 88 expected in here on Thursday. So, you know, next 7 days going to keep it dry, but, you know, typical April with some of the winds. And you notice in there by Thursday, too, by the way, we're going to be getting close to maybe 90 degrees, so getting a little bit on the hot side. I don't have any tips for you coming up at 6, but I'll talk about some horses. That'll be coming up later. We'll take a break.